Hello audience. Now with this presentation, I would like to discuss a very important aspect, that is the front end function of HRM, that is recruitments. Recruitments nowadays is also known as talent acquisition, and this is one very critical and strategic domain and function within the HR on which the success of the organization depends. As you can easily see that talent acquisition is somehow different from recruitment. Talent acquisition is to find the commitment from the new resource for the best of the productivity and performance towards the organization. Well, recruitment is somehow different. Recruitment means to fill the position as soon as possible. Now, talent acquisition and recruitment, depending upon the situation, they work. But yes, both of these functions are correlated and they are very strategic to the growth and sustenance of the organization. Now, let me take further to you into the subject. Why recruitment is important? Well, recruitment is directly correlated with the best of the productivity by ensuring best of the talent. So it means hiring the people or the staff for the positions which are vacant or for the ranks that have been recently created. So recruitment is a phase-by-phase process, and there is a process which deals with end-to-end cycle. So importance of recruitment, let's discuss. First of all, provides organization with a pool of qualified candidates. This means talent. This means the right person at the right job at the right time with the right pay package. The more qualified the pool, the better the successful rate in selection. Yes, this means matching the job with the talent. Third is, can help the organization meet affirmative action goals. Yes, the goal of the individual must be aligned with the goal of the organization. So there have to be a synchronization, because synchronization is very important. With this, the organization will be able to achieve its goal. And also, the right talent, the right people, the right hiring will help organization to improve its effectiveness. So these are the four major points of importance or significance or relevance of recruitment. Now, how will we define recruitment? My dear audience, recruitment is the systematic, scientific and strategic process of sourcing. This means we have to develop a plan for recruitment. It is not a rough work. We have to be very calculative. We have to be very practical. We have to be very realistic when we are drawing a recruitment strategy or a plan. It involves shortlisting, screening and selecting the candidates that are in synchronization with the jobs. So the talent must meet the expectation. Recruitment is sometimes also known as staffing or talent acquisition, and it involves or it comprises of broad activities that involve interviewing, absorption of new talent, the documentation of the new employees towards their joining, and induction and orientation. So all these sub-activities are a part of recruitment. Now let's study the process of recruitment. Recruitment is a long process and it takes time. If we want to have quality recruitment, we need to involve ourselves into a deep thinking. So that is why, to save our cost and resources, we are supposed to be very realistic and practical. First of all, we need to work upon what kind of resources do we require, what kind of talent that we require. This means their skills, competencies, experience and expertise. So we have to work towards the profile. Next is how we are going to recruit. That is strategy development, which is again very important. Then we have to find out from where we are going to resource the new talent, either within the organization by promoting the people or by looking forward to references of the current employees, or by giving the advertisements into the daily newspapers or the magazines, or by digital media. Next is screening. After receiving the resumes of the deserving candidates, we go through the resumes and finally the best ones are shortlisted. And then we give a call to those whom we expect that they will be qualified for the position. So this means recruitment is a stage by stage or step by step systematic process. It's a scientific process. So in the next slide here, I have shared a more detailed version of the process of recruitment. First of all, find out what is the job. Then you have to work upon the job description and the job specification. Job description means what are the details of the job, and job specification means what kind of skills, experience and expertise, knowledge and competencies that we need. Then we have to promote the vacant position. We have to advertise it, and we may use multiple resources towards the promotion and publicity. Then we have to find out that how we can attract the candidates. Next is we have to work upon the resumes that have been received. After this, we have to shortlist and screen the best of the applications that have been received. And finally, we give a call to those who are very close to our expectations. So recruitment, my dear audience, is a very detailed, well-planned, strategic and systematic process. So it's take time to develop a strategy towards recruitment. Now, what kind of sources do we have? We have internal and external sources of recruitment. Internal sources will involve promotion, transfer, upgrading, demotion, retired employees or retrenched employees. So in simple terms, internal recruitment means the process which is being carried out within the fence of the organization. So it is the complete internal process, whereas external recruitment is most common, where we publicize, promote, share the information with the stakeholders in context to the positions those are vacant or some new positions those have been created. So how can we proceed towards external recruitment? We may share advertisements, we may go for campus recruitments, we may take the support of placement agencies, and also we may look forward to outsourcing agencies. We may also consult employment exchanges and further the labor contractors. Also, there is one more external resource which is being utilized quite frequently, and that is digital media of recruitment, which is quite common nowadays, which involve looking towards the new employees by job search engines like Naukri.com, Monster.com, Shine.com and TimesJob.com. Apart, we also have professional networking resourcing sites like Indeed, Glassdoor and LinkedIn. So there are multiple resources towards recruitment. Now, how the recruitment works? This is also a simple phase cycle. Find out what kind of people do we require, then proceed towards the process of recruitment, then channelize the various activities towards recruitments. Further, we move into endorsing the applications, then shortlisting and then giving the call to right candidates. So from here, it is more clearly visible the complete recruitment life cycle. So this is how, my dear audience, the recruitment works. Nowadays, due to division of labor, or we can say sub-specialization into HR, recruitment has become a very strategic function. So there are competent recruiters. Those are completely and full-time working on the recruitments. So I hope you would have benefited from this slide. So wish you all the best and stay safe. Thank you.